Hello elders and my friends, how are you all? I hope all are doing great. Last video we will discussing the Bernoulli's equation from the hydrodynamics, and today we will learn about the hydrostatics and pressure, density and Pascal's law. So we will start with density. What is the density? If I will say the density is mass per volume. Density is equals to mass per volume. That is the definition of density. If we will define the density from this formula mass per volume, there is another thing, that is the relative density. What is the relative density? The mass of the substance, the density of the substance, the density of the substance by the density of the substance by the density of the water at 4 degrees C temperature. At 4 degrees C temperature. Okay. So what is the unit of density? Mass. What is the unit of mass? Everybody can know kg. What is the density of volume? Meter cube. So kg per meter cube is known as the unit of density. So what is the unit of relative density? A relative density has no unit because this is density and this will also density. So density by density is known as there has no particular unit. So if I will mix two, now we will treat what is the mixture of two liquids and what is the density of a mixture liquid. I have a liquid and I have two liquids. I have two liquids and I will mix them. Okay, I have mixed them. Okay, so what is the density of this liquid after mixing? Now we can find this. Okay, so this density is known as mixed density. That is known as the mixed density. Means the total mass upon total volume. The total mass upon total volume. What is the total mass? M1 plus M2. What is the total volume? V1 plus V2. Okay. So M1 plus M2 upon what is the V1 plus V2? What is the volume? I will say that density is equals to mass upon volume. So if that is mass divided by density M1 plus M and M2 upon rho 2. Okay, so now that you can find 2 rho 1 means the density of liquid 1 and the liquid into the density of the liquid 2 into rho 2. That is the formula of mixed liquid. And there have another formula that is same. Total mass upon total volume, where the M1 plus M2 is the total mass and volume V1 plus V2, same thing, but here the difference is the P is equals to here the rho is equals to rho 1 plus rho 2 divided by 2. If I will modify this, and that is the final result. So that is the mixed density of two liquids. Now I will turn on to the pressure. What is the pressure? So what is a pressure? Pressure is a very common word. We will use a pressure word in our daily life. Anyone says you that I have lots of pressure for my examination and other things. But today we'll learn what is the pressure in the term of physics? What is the pressure in the term of physics? Pressure is the force per area. Pressure is equals to force per area. Okay, so but that is a not normal force. That is the perpendicular force. Means pressure is equals to perpendicular force per area. What is the perpendicular force? Perpendicular force is known as thrust. Thrust per area is that is the pressure. So what is the unit of pressure? What is the unit of pressure? What is the unit of thrust in Newton? Area is meter square. That is also known as Pascal. So the unit of pressure is Pascal, yeah, Newton per meter square. Is it clear? Now we will learn about the Pascal's law from pressure. We will learn the Pascal's law. We will learn the Pascal's law from pressure. We will learn the Pascal's law from pressure. What is the Pascal's law? Pascal's law is the principle which the fluids are principle of a transmission of a fluid is a principle in a fluid mechanics that states the pressure are existing anywhere in the confidence incompressible fluid is transmittable equal to the all direction though in the fluid. What is meant by this? If I will take a liquid in the beaker and there I will draw a object. Pascal's law. Okay. So now the derivation of Pascal's law. I will take a beaker full of water and I will throw an object into it. Okay. If I will zoom in the object, okay, there I have a force, and there have also a force. Okay, so the force is, this force is F1 and this force is F2 and this force is known as F3. Okay, so there is the area of A1 and there is the area of A2 and there is the area of A3. Okay, so here the pressure is P1, here the pressure is P2, here the pressure is P3. Okay, so now if I will give the components of trace, then if this angle is theta, this angle must be as a theta. Now that is the F3 cos theta and that is the A3 cos theta, because theta side angle is known as cos theta, and that is the A3 sin theta. Okay, and that is the F3 sin theta. Okay, you will got my point, and that we will write that P1 is equals to F1 upon A1, P2 is equals to F2 upon A2, and P3 is equals to F3 upon A3, F3 upon A3. Now what is the F1? P1 is equals to, what is the F1? The F1 is equals to, which oppose F1? F3 cos theta oppose F1. So 2 will be equal because the body will be as a equilibrium. Okay, and what is the A1? A1 is equals to A3 sin cos theta. Okay, so we can write P1 as a F3 cos theta upon A3 cos theta. Cos theta will be cancelled and P1 is equals to F3 upon A3. Now F2 opposes the F3 sin theta. 2 will be equal because of this body is as a equilibrium, and today's topic is about hydrostatics, means the fluids are in a rest. So the body also in rest means the body has the equilibrium, the body will be not moving, and A2 is equals to A3 sin theta. that P2 is equals to what? F3 sine theta upon F3 sine theta, A3 sine theta, sine theta, sine theta will be cancelled. Then we can find that F3 upon A3, that is the P2. Okay, so P3, P2 and P1 are equal. Yes, means P1 is equals to P2 is equals to P3. At a pressure at any point of the fluid or in a liquid or fluid are same. That is our Pascal's law. Now we will do some examples and some experiments of pressure, related pressure. I will take a backpack. Okay, you can say that why the backpack strips are wide. Next question. Why, if are you take a pen and pushed into your hand, if are you taking a pen and pushed into your hands, okay, then that is very painful. Okay, so why that is this kind of things is held. So why that is held? Now the area of this and that, the area of A1, that is A1 and that is A2. So I will write as the area of this is our pen. Okay, the area of this is A1 and this is A2. The pressure of this is P1, P2 and this pressure of this is P1. Now we can write as which area is greater. This area A2 is greater than A1. And here the P1 is greater than P2. The two are different. Here I will write as a A2 is larger than A1. Here I will write P1 is larger than P2. Why that is? Why that is held? Because pressure is inversely proportional to area. We can write from the laws P is equals to P is equals to force per area. So P is inversely proportional to 1 by area. Means inversely proportional to area. For this cause, if pressure will be higher, then the area will be lower. If the area will be higher, then the pressure will be lower. That is the relationship between the pressure and the area. Same question, that is why the bag strips are so wide. If I will take in the backpack and the strips, you can watch the strips of the backpack, then you can see that the strips will be wide. Why? Same thing that the area of this is very wide, that is A1 area of this, and if the A1 is greater, A1 is greater, then P1 is lower. Then that is very helpful for us. Okay, and this same cases will be used in the cars. Why the tires will be wide? Same question. Why the tires will be joining with the chain and the face, they are very wide. Why the tractor have a very wide things, and this kind of related terms. And today's topic will be ended. And till then, whatever you want to do, man, but don't travel to mind. Take care. Bye bye.